today we're going to be doing Psalm number 4. That's right, Psalm number 4. And I'm just going to read through it. And after we read through it, we're going to go back over it and just see what stands out. Okay, here we go. Psalm number 4. When I call, answer me, O God of justice. From anguish you release me. Have mercy and hear me. O men, how long will your hearts be closed? Will you love what is futile and seek what is false? It is the Lord who grants favors to those whom he loves. The Lord hears me whenever I call him. Fear him, do not sin. Ponder on your bed and be still. Make justice your sacrifice and trust in the Lord. What can bring us happiness, many say? Lift up the light of your face on us, O Lord. You have put into my heart a greater joy than they have from abundance of corn and new wine. I will lie down in peace, and sleep comes at once. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Okay, that was Psalm number 4. Now let's go back over it. The first thing I would ask is, what is this psalm about? And I think it's about two different things. And the very first of those things is about having confidence in God. And it starts right at the very first verse. Listen to this. When I call, answer me. It kind of takes a lot of confidence in God to say something like that. But then you look down and he says, the Lord hears me whenever I call him. I think the confidence comes because he's called on him before and he's been answered. And the final verse says, I will lie down in peace and sleep comes at once. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. You see, it's about confidence. It's about being able to go to sleep at night and knowing you're safe because God watches over you. The second thing I believe this psalm is about is I believe David is talking to the unbeliever. And it is in contrast to the confidence he has in God, where he says, O men, how long will your hearts be closed? Will you love what is futile and seek what is false? In other words, give up these idols you just made up out of wood and stone. And why should they do that? It is the Lord who grants favors to those he loves. So then the unbeliever says, what can bring us happiness? And then in response to that, though, if you look down a little bit, it says, you have put in my heart greater joy than they have from abundance of corn and new wine. And I believe that is relevant even today because so many people seek after happiness. They want a job that pays well because if they believe that they have money, they will be happy. If they just get that person they're in love with to love them back, they will be happy. But he's saying, you, the Lord, have put in my heart greater joy than they have from abundance in corn and wine. And that is where happiness comes from. From discovering God and loving him and having confidence in him. And I will lie down in peace and sleep comes at once. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. And I think that's what the psalm is about. First, it's about David having confidence in God. And there's a contrast, though, between these people who are unbelievers who are searching for happiness. They're searching for that thing. And David's saying, look, you can have it as well. Just look towards God. I think that's a good psalm. Psalm number 4. And again, if you look at other commentaries, you'll probably get a different view of this psalm. But that's just how I read it. Anyway, have a blessed day.